'Tis the season for science. Fa la 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 la. Deck the chalkboard with lots of garland. Fa la 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 la. Season's greetings, Sam-ariffic Science fans. So, what animal do you think is the most similar to Santa? We know that Santa lives in the North Pole and travels all around the world in one night. Santa travels all around the world in one night, but this mystery animal takes 93 nights, though they don't have magic to help them, and look at this migration path. That's actually insane. So yeah, Santa isn't the only long-flying resident of the North Pole. Sam-ariffic Science fans, today we're gonna unfold the world of Arctic Terns. So, during their 30,000 kilometer migration, Arctic Terns obviously want to eat. And unlike Santa, they don't get milk and cookies at every stop. So, what do they eat? Well, if you look at this map, you'll see that their migration is primarily over the ocean. Thus, they mostly eat fish or other marine animals. They hunt by skimming their beaks on the surface of the water. That way, they can keep moving as they hunt. There are usually about 3 light brown or olive green eggs per couple. The parents will guard their eggs very fiercely. So fiercely, in fact, that other birds will nest close to Arctic Terns' nests on purpose for the sake of protection. The Arctic Terns' eggs are then guarded, incubated, and kept warm in the nest for about 22 days before they hatch. The hatchlings will stay in the nest for about 20 days. During this time, they'll learn to fly, fish, and all the other important things they need to know. They stay in close proximity to their parents for another month or 2 before leaving. They aren't ready to mate until age 3, so they live on their own for a little while. When they are ready to mate, the male will grab a fish and fly around screaming with the fish in its beak. Then he lands next to the girl Arctic Tern and screams some more. Then he offers the girl the fish. The Arctic Tern can live for 30 years, and it's a bit of a debate on whether or not they mate for life. Arctic Terns are about 28 to 39 centimeters long, so they aren't big, meaning they have quite a few predators to worry about. Minks and foxes are the biggest worries, and occasionally other seabirds. Most of these predators don't like the ocean though, so migrating over the ocean is definitely a good thing. Imagine if Santa had to deal with predators while he delivered toys though. That'd be insane, and a really good Christmas movie. Someone should definitely make that. Now it's time to talk about the main event of the Arctic Tern, the migration. One trip from the North Pole to the South Pole is 30,000 kilometers, and that's without riding a magic sleigh pulled by 8 flying reindeer. After a trip south, they stay in Antarctica from approximately October to March, the warm months down there. Then they fly back to the Arctic for its warm months, and that's where they do their breeding. Since the Arctic Tern spends so much of its life chasing summer, they are said to be the bird who sees the most sun. Plus, if they're traveling so far every year for 30 years, they travel 2.4 million kilometers, which is equivalent to 3 round trips to the moon. Anyway, that's about all for this video, Sam-ariffic Science fans. I'm not going to be posting next week, so I have time to enjoy the holidays, and I'm not sure if I'll be posting again on January 4th or January 11th. But I'll be back eventually with a very exciting book ramble. So, Sam-ariffic Science fans, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thank you for watching.